anyone who knows me, you'll know that I'm deeply passionate about the arts. And one of the things I learned during my time here is how to stop finding the meaning of an artwork. There is value in doing so, of course, but there's a deep comfort in knowing that not everything needs to have an explanation. Not every painting needs an interpretation. Sometimes things just are. And in that ambiguity, in that space of no tidy explanation, we find something that's a little bit closer to truth. For instance, I never truly understood what this school stood for until a couple years ago when Mr. Paul gave us a speech in the theater in front of the cohort. He explained why St. Andrews doesn't admit students based solely on academic performance. What he instead said was St. Andrews value diversity. We value inclusivity. It was never about creating a factory of straight A-star students. It was about giving people a space to people who were still figuring it out. I'm not sure I fully understood that sentiment until recently. And I thought that me being up here would make me feel a bit more certain. But it made me more aware of how uncertain I still am. I used to think success would change that. That if I just got the grades, the title, the praise, that would just that one day I could say I've arrived, like a clean signature at the bottom of a finished painting. And that day never came. The truth is, there is no special reason for me to be standing up here when all I've done is accidentally align myself with a quantifiable system, sometimes by luck, that puts my name at the top of a list that can be easily misattributed to a measure of intellect. In fact, I think there are equally capable, if not more capable, students who could be giving this speech right now, whose contributions are no less meaningful, but whose efforts remain unrecognized. A reflection less of their ability than of the metrics that we choose to value. Now maybe you've been waiting for me to narrow the speech down to a grand, insightful theory of life, a tidy conclusion to all of this, or just meaning. I don't have one. And honestly, I'm starting to think that no one does. And we aren't leaving today with answers, and maybe we never will. Now's not time for room prognostications or negativity, so allow me to reiterate this. I don't think we're leaving with answers, but maybe what we've learned from our time here at St. Andrews is the courage to live without them. I hope that from however many years you've been here, that you've learned either one of the following: to live without answers, or how to create your own.